All right, we're here with it, man. New Year's Day today. 2023 is here officially. With every new year, I like to take the time to, reflect about the past year that I've had and also think about some of the new goals and aspirations that I have for myself going into the next year. So I was in my bed just, you know, thinking about everything. And I figured, why not just get on here and talk to y'all about it instead of just keeping them to myself. um I feel like this is a better way for me to get things off of my chest as well as just work on my articulation skills. I don't normally get to really get things off of my chest, not because I don't want to or like I'm scared to, but it's just something I never find myself doing. With that being said, though, I want to start off by talking about the year 2022, what it meant to me, how it went. And first and foremost, I'll say that 2022 was definitely a difficult and frustrating year for me. To the people that don't know me, and the people that do know me can attest to this, I'm definitely one of my own biggest critics. I'm definitely my own biggest hater. Um, I find it hard to find the fine line between, you know, holding myself accountable and being too hard on myself. I say that to say that I feel like I didn't grow as much as I should have this past year. In fact, that goes to say that I don't think I even I don't think I grew or regressed as a person. It's more so that I feel like I changed to be a completely different person than I was at the beginning of the year. And honestly, I don't really know if it was a good thing or a bad thing. Right now, my gut tells me it's a good thing, and hopefully, the we'll see how it goes in the future. All in all, I was still happy that I was able to get over some of the insecurities that I had. One of the major ones being confidence in myself. You know, in terms of appearance, all that extra stuff. I didn't have like the best confidence, but I feel now I'm more secure in who I am as a person. And nowadays, like I really think I'm Timothy, him Duncan, him Jones, all that good stuff. That's where I'm at with it now. But I find myself being less confident in the position I am in life, and it's not really because I'm comparing myself to anybody, but it's more so because I know where I could be right now if I had to just put the effort in. So it kind of comes from, I guess, regret in a sense, and that lack of confidence led me to ultimately isolate myself from people. I didn't want to go out and spend a lot of money because I couldn't afford to, which I guess does mean that I was afraid of people's perception of me, but it really didn't mean that much to me. It was more so me being realistic about the situation. But anyways, back to me isolating myself. I feel like, isolation caused me to not only neglect the people in my life that I care about, but I also started to neglect, you know, myself. Really, I just started to get complacent. I stopped I stopped doing the things that I enjoyed doing. You know, I'm really into fashion. At the time I was streaming. It wasn't I wasn't really that consistent, but I was doing all right for a little bit. I had some consistency going on, but I just got to a point where just time just really it didn't feel like time was going by, if that makes sense. Like days would just pass by and I wouldn't think nothing of it. I like taking flicks, I like taking pictures, I like working out, I like hooping, and I just find myself just slowly not doing all of that. During this time I'm actually, I feel like I'm losing who I am as a person. At the same time, I'm actually going back to school for computer science, and I'm going to my classes. I'm doing good in them, but I just I felt like I was just going through the motions. Day to day in my life would just consist of the same things over and over and over and over and over again. So I get to the point where I'm at now, where I know what I want to do in life. I know for the most part how to get there. I feel like I'm on the right track, but it's just learning how to be patient and knowing that good things will happen if you just give it some time. I also learned that I can't just I can't forget about all the things that I enjoy doing and just put it off to the side like it's not gonna mean nothing, and I can just hold off until I get my other things situated. I gotta learn like all of it like goes together. They say life is all about balance. Um I really don't remember where that quote came from. It had to be some fighting movie or some shit like that. But that's really real. Like you have to learn how to balance everything in your life in order to create stability and peace within yourself. So with all that being said, my biggest goals for 2023 are that I want to start planning things out more so I can develop better habits and create new daily routines for myself. I want to get back to doing the things that I enjoy doing but this time around I'm going to be trying to create content with it. I think this gives me a better incentive on doing the things that I enjoy doing. Not only does it allow me to, create different incomes for myself, but it also lets me be able to build up a community of people that think like me. And I think that's like the waviest part about content creation, to be honest. I think it's just so cool to have people relate to you in different ways and be able to communicate with those people. And lastly, I want to build new connections with people, as well as maintain the ones that I have with the people in my life currently. And that's pretty much it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. In the comments, let me know if anything I said related to you. Let me know some of your goals. I definitely want to hear those. What are your goals for 2023? Follow all the socials in the description. And I hope y'all have a good year. Be easy.